Hello, I have been working on this Lindy inspired leather sewing kit from, this one is from Pop Sewing. And I wanted to modify the straps before I finished them of the shoulder strap so it could be removable. I've seen some cute styling ideas. Okay. I saw some cute styling with a removable strap. So I actually bought this one from Etsy, thinking it was the same as another bag I have, and I was wrong. So now I can't return it. So I'll wait till I find the right place to rehome it to someone else, or have a bag that either matches or has a nice complement with. But anyway, I really liked this style. So when I was putting this together, I'd done everything, and it came time to attach this strap, right? So it occurred to me, why don't I make it removable? That way it could be there if I want. It doesn't have to be there. At first, I made a little part that would secure, kind of like this. I'll pause it and show you what it looks like on the bag. Ta-da! Okay, so I at first was going to put this little strap for extra security, and if you're wondering how that went on, I'm sure you know, but just in case, to remove it, so it's like that. Thanks for bearing with me. I am holding the phone like that. And then you slip this down and it's removed. To put it back, you tuck it under there and then secure it like that. Yeah, so there it is on the shoulder strap. So I wanted something like this, so it could just be shoulder bag. The default is that for this strap, which is part of the kit, that the last step doesn't have this part usually, and you just sew it. You just sew it there, like with the bag. So the bag's permanently there. There's no option for it to be, just a handbag or to wear in the crook of your elbow. I'd seen, like I said, some other neat stylings. So I already completed. Oh, so I wanted to, add my own removable thing like this. I still don't know what this is called. It's kind of like a rivet, but to look up that term, it's going to be way too general. I actually had to Google image to find this. If anyone knows if this has a proper term, please let me know. I want to say the description might have said rivet too, but so here's what I did. So I used this. It's like extra, it's a hole puncher for leather. It goes from I think it's millimeters, but I could be wrong. I am welcome to corrections and constructive criticism in comments. It is fine. So, sorry. So 2.4, 2.8, 3.2, 4, 4.8. Okay. So yeah, I think it's in millimeters, but I don't know exactly. But here, I took this scrap and I cut a hole. I bought these things. These things are, it's not a recommendation, but I just went ahead and bought the biggest one that was available. I think it's 5 millimeters, which I assume is around this part. And they said the height of this is 10 millimeters. And by the way, it looks like these things I bought, they're actually bigger than these ones, but I think, it's fine. It's all relative. So I punched out in this scrap one hole for each of these, and it seems to fit really well in the third smallest one. So I guess for me, for what I bought, that is 2.8 millimeters. And then I tried to figure out, okay, like I tried to, mimic what works well for this strap that, again, I bought from Etsy. I like it so much, I actually bought some others. But, so it's like a big hole with a little slit. So the hole is smaller than this part. And then the slit allows it to stay. All right, so I believe I used the biggest hole on this one, which for me it's a 4.8. So yeah, like a little smaller than, was it 5 or 5.5? Maybe it was 5 milliliters. And then I added a little slit. Sorry that it's not focusing. And yeah, and I found out that that works pretty well. I'll show you. Ta-da! So that's what I did. So I already completed so I completed this side, and it worked pretty well using those same holes. And like I matched up how they would go together, so it would go smoothly. And then I completed the sewing to sew this on the bottom side, and then to sew this on the top side. I'll close it on the bag and show you. All right, so here's the one I made. So I did not add that. I actually did make a little strap to go like here, but it's so tight, it didn't look good. So I'm gonna try just without it. Hopefully it's fine. And it's just a matter of adding the little slit in this one, because right now without the slit it will not fit there. And then I'm going to finish the sewing right here and right here. And then I will have a Lindy inspired bag that is modified to have a removable strap. Okay, so I added the slit, so I was able to get it in. I think it's going to be fine without the little extra thing, but, let me know in the comments what you think. I mean, Nacho decided that it's his. Is it yours? It's not for me, it's for you? Can I show them what it's like to pick it up? I just need to also finish sewing it. And I don't know, maybe I'll change my mind and add the straps, but I mean, it was so tight, like so tight when I put it. Like it was like squeezing this strap. So, yeah. So, yeah, the last thing I'm going to do is just, sew this by itself and this by itself. If I were following the directions, I wouldn't have this piece at all. Like, I bought that myself, and I would just, see if I can show you, just sew all 3 pieces together. So it's like not removable. So, yeah, there it is. I hope you enjoyed and have a great rest of your day.